Hello students, let us learn today topic separation of soluble substances from a liquid of chapter 5. So let us begin. Just see this video.
Changing state of matter. Evaporation. Evaporation is a process during which a liquid is converted to a gaseous form. All matter is composed of much smaller particles, but the arrangement of these particles will vary quite a bit depending on the state of that matter. To better understand that idea, let's use water as an example. In solids, such as an ice cube, the particles are packed closely and tightly together. In liquids, such as water, the particles are spread a little bit further apart than they are in a solid. In gases, such as water vapor, the particles are very spread out with lots of space in between them. The particles also move fast, colliding with one another. The process of evaporation is the opposite of condensation. During condensation, a gas will change into a liquid because of a decrease in its temperature. Evaporation involves a heating or increasing of the temperature. Let's take a closer look at how water evaporates and becomes water vapor. Fill a beaker with water and carefully heat it over a burner. After a few minutes, you'll see tiny bubbles forming at the bottom of the beaker and then floating to the surface. Soon these bubbles will become much larger and the water will begin boiling vigorously. As it does, you should also be able to see a smoke-like water vapor rising above the water in the form of steam. We already know the molecules that make up a liquid are somewhat loosely packed. As they are heated, the increase in temperature will cause the molecules to gain energy and vibrate more, eventually spreading out so much that they become a gas. In this case, water vapor. In nature, water from the seas and oceans evaporates and becomes water vapor. As temperature drops, the water vapor in air will condense and form clouds, which then fall as rain. Evaporation and condensation both play an important role in the water cycle in nature. On a hot sunny day, you are likely to sweat, particularly if you're working and exerting a lot of energy. As the sweat from your body evaporates, it will cool you. This becomes particularly noticeable if you're in front of a fan or there is a breeze in the air. Because evaporation absorbs heat energy in order to break apart the molecules. It is also referred to as an endothermic reaction. Summary. Evaporation is a process during which a liquid becomes a gas. Higher temperatures will cause water to evaporate. Evaporation is an endothermic reaction.